So this is how you make a second y-axis with Pandas and Matplotlib. Hi everybody, this is Sam with Python Basics, and we're going to just pick up where we left off last time. And we need the graph. Well, we've got the graph here of our close, 200-day moving average, and our 50-day moving average. But really what I want to start having you guys look at is percentage of high. And if we throw this in, where was that? It was percent of H. Close this out, and let's look at it. It's going to skew. It's not going to be exactly right. So if you're new here, thanks for joining us. This is what we do here at our YouTube channel. We do one video upon another, and we build upon it. So if we look right here, yeah, great. We graphed it. We have no idea what this is because it's between 0 and 1, because it's a percent. And boy, that doesn't tell a story. So we need to turn on a secondary y-axis. So first, before we get too far into this, we need to multiply this by 100. So that's our first change. So now the next step is we need to do what we already know how to do. Figure, then x equals a PLT subplots. There we go. So like I said before, we add one topic upon another. So if we're not talking about it specifically right now, we've already done a video on it. So we've gone over this right here, and what we really are going to do, and it's actually quite interesting with how powerful Pandas is with adding a second y-axis. So let's just go ahead and jump into it. So the first step is we're going to get this out of here, and we're going to make a second one. But like we always do, we're going to do it wrong first, and then we're going to do it right. So A, then we're going to go, how'd I do it wrong first? And percent of H, and close this out and plot. So check this out. So guess what? It's going to make us two plots, but it throws it on one. So we're getting close, but this isn't there. So we're going to do another thing. Let's do this. So this is already sitting out there. So we're going to need to create, we'll go into this, and we're going to, actually no, we're going to leave that there. And going to move this. Okay. So we've multiplied that by, but we need to suppress this legend. False. Actually, no. Now I remember. So we're going to make our own legend for the entire figure, and we'll show you exactly what it's going to do. So figure legend, and I'm going to pull this anchor box over here because I've already looked and see what it does. So we're actually going to make two legends, and I'll show you how we're going to handle this. So so I have this already down here. So this is for my first one. So this is how we suppress this. Legend false. So then I can go in and control exactly what I want for my two separate right here. And then now I'm going to show you, we've already seen a little bit of this. So now this needs to be tweaked just a touch. Just a touch. So because we need to be able to control. Alright, now we need to do one more thing about our pandas ability to plot. It already has secondary y, true, and then the colors get a little weird because it's going to start back over, So I like the red. I like the red for it telling me which one it's going to be. So we're getting close. Let's check this out. Oops. Let's see what I'm forgetting. And it helps if you spell legend correctly. Aha. So now, but I know what I'm looking at. You kind of know because I'm trying to explain it pretty well. But if you were to pass this on to somebody, they have no idea what all this is. So we need to add a couple of things here. So let's just go ahead and throw these in here. So we're going to set our title. This is Alcoa for a year. Our price. Now let's look at. So we've created a new variable here, and this is the reason why we went ahead and took this plot and assigned it to a variable, so we could then go in and hardwire this. So now let's look at this and see where we are. So it's going to be a little bit perfect. So now percentage of high. So I want to show this to you as this is ticking along. Now this isn't one we'd even want to think about. Where we're going to start next video is when it hits a new all-time high, comes down a little bit after anywhere between 5 and 10%. 10% is a huge move, but between 5 and 10, then it'll reset and take back off. But this thing is just garbage. So it goes down to basically it's 20% off of the low. So maybe if they're still making money, but look at this. Here it is just tracking, because every time this is coming down, it's setting a new high in reverse, if that makes sense. I want you to think about that. So there we are. So this is how you make a second y-axis with Pandas and Matplotlib. So there we go, guys. As always, guys, please drop any comments, questions, or any video requests down below. And as always, thanks for watching. Stay tuned, and we'll see you next time. Bye, guys. Hey, guys. Thanks for joining us today. I hope you really enjoyed today's video. And if you haven't, check out this video right here or this one right down here. And most important, make sure you're hitting this subscribe button and the notification bell. Thanks again for joining us, and we hope to see you next time. Bye, guys.